So welcome back guys to We Talk Boxing, and today I'm going to be talking about the fight which took place last night between Natasha Jonas and Lauren Price. Now this was an all women's card and it was fought at the Royal Albert Hall in London. And again it was a phenomenal show. I'd say it was a very good strong show for women's boxing. Not all boxing supporters like to watch women's boxing, but again, it was a decent um, show, I'd say. Probably better than some of the men's shows that we've seen lately. Majority of the show, the fights, sorry, were competitive. But again, the main event for this was Jonas versus Price, and it wasn't the most exciting fight that most boxing fans thought they would have seen, especially myself. I thought Jonas probably would have come out and given a little bit more, or maybe offered a little bit more, or tested Price a little bit more. But it was a quite disappointing performance from my eyes in terms of a Jonas. I know what Jonas is like. I've seen the fight quite a few times. I know how good she is. She leaves everything in the ring, sort of thing. But this was disappointing. But um, yeah, I've got to give congrats to Lauren Price. She is now trying to set her dominance in women's boxing, and she's took out a very, very good name and former, now I should say, champion in Natasha Jonas. She's got her on her resume, and she now is the IBF, IBO, WBC, and still the WBA welterweight champion, Lauren Price. So she is trying to dominate the sport. She is trying to become one of the best female boxers out there, and she's got the skills. She's very, very good in terms of what she does, and she looks strong at this weight as well. She looks quite big. I reckon she could potentially move up as well. And um, yeah, I just thought that in terms of a Natasha Jonas, I just thought she wasn't at the races. Um, and to be honest, if I was in her corner, if I was a cornerman, I'd be, especially after round 3 or 4, I'd be saying to Natasha Jonas, I'd be like, look, you're losing this fight. You need to go out there and show me something different. But I'm not sure if they said that. They probably did, but I didn't hear it. In between the rounds. I don't know what they were saying to her, but she didn't really look like she was trying to push the fight at all. The only time Jonas did look like she wanted to win, it was in the last round. And the last round, you can't leave it till that point because you're not a one punch knockout artist. So if you're thinking, you know what, I'm gonna leave it to the last round and knock this person out, it's a 10% chance, maybe 20% chance max that's gonna happen. And she did catch Price in that last round with 3 or 4 good left hands, but it just wasn't enough. And as I said, she's not the massive puncher that she thinks she is to knock someone out instantaneously. But I think that should probably be it now from a Natasha Jonas point of view. She's done very, very well for British boxing. She's again one of my favourite British boxers. That was just a disappointing performance last night, and she's been in there with some big names. Michaela Mayer, probably one of the biggest names that she's been in there with. She's been in there also with Katie Taylor and Terry Harper as well. So she's got some good women on her record, and I think it's probably about time to kind of vacate, only because if you think about it, when you're looking at the scene of boxing, you've obviously got Lauren Price, who has got pretty much all the belts now, and she's just going to go onwards and upwards. She's now going to hopefully be looking for, I think, the winner between Maya and, is it Sky Nichols or someone like that? I can't remember, or Raven Chapman, one of them names. But she's going to be looking for that. Literally for that final bout, just to pretty much become undisputed at welterweight, and I believe she could do it. Like, no disrespect to Michaela Mayer, I think she's very, very good. She's got good skills. It was a close fight between her and Jonas, but I think this Lauren Price is something different. I think she is special, and I think the only woman that I potentially think around that weight wise is maybe Katie Taylor. I think Katie Taylor could probably offer us something, but this is an older Katie Taylor now, and let's say this was 3, 4, maybe 5 years ago. it would be a very exciting fight to see these two go up against each other. But yeah, congratulations to Lauren Price. She goes onwards and upwards. She's looking very, very good. She's 9-0. Yeah, what more could I say? For those that have watched the fight, what did you think of the fight? Was you like me? Was you disappointed in Natasha Jonas' performance? Would you have liked the corner to maybe excite her, motivate her, tell her that she needs to do more from an earlier point of view rather than leaving it to the latter rounds and try and win? Because you're then going to be 5 or 6 or 7 rounds down and it's not good enough. And what did you think of Lauren Price? Do you reckon she could pretty much capture that last title to become undisputed and then maybe move up to the next weight? Let me know, guys. As always, please subscribe and comment. Bless.